You're here because you want freedom from debt and you want it fast, but what if I told you there's a proven way to get there quicker than you might think? Hey champs, welcome to the MoneyMind Quest. In this video, we're diving into the best way to pay off debt fast, a method that really works. If you're ready to turn those debt numbers into zeros, hit that thumbs up and join the MoneyMind Quest champs by smashing that subscribe button. Today, I'll walk you through a strategy called the debt snowball method. Studies show this method has helped people become debt-free in just 18 to 24 months on average. No, it's not just a quick fix, it's a plan that gets real results. If you've tried other methods that left you feeling like you were just moving money around, stay with me. This approach will actually help you clear your debt one payment at a time with a growing sense of control and motivation. Now, there are a couple of popular ways to tackle debt. One is the debt avalanche. This method has you paying off your debts from the highest interest rate to the lowest. The idea is to save on interest over time by knocking out the costliest debt first. But here's the catch: debt isn't just about numbers, it's about mindset. And that's why we're leaning towards something different here. The debt snowball method focuses on behaviors, not just math. This strategy is all about paying off debts from smallest to largest balance, regardless of the interest rates. Why do this? Because those quick wins keep you going. You get the satisfaction of crossing a debt off your list, and that momentum builds, making the process feel way more manageable and, dare I say, enjoyable. Here's how you can get started. Step 1, list your debts. First, write down every debt you owe from smallest to largest balance. Forget the interest rates for now. The goal is to keep it simple and focus on clearing each debt in order of balance size. Step 2, minimum payments across the board. Make minimum payments on all your debts, but here's where things change. You'll throw every extra dollar at the smallest debt on your list. The aim is to wipe out that first smallest debt as fast as possible. Step 3, roll payments into the next debt. Once you clear that smallest debt, take the amount you were paying on it and apply it to the next one on the list. Think of it as a snowball. As you roll it, it picks up more snow, getting bigger and more powerful. Here, it's your payment power that's growing, helping you tackle the next debt faster. Step 4, repeat until you're debt-free. Keep repeating these steps until every debt is wiped clean. With each debt you pay off, you'll see your financial freedom getting closer, and soon you'll be celebrating being completely debt-free. Some might argue that focusing on the interest rates would be smarter, but remember, debt is more about behavior than numbers. This isn't about perfect math. It's about sticking with a system that builds confidence and momentum, giving you those small victories along the way. And those wins, they're crucial because they give you motivation to keep going, especially when facing larger debts down the line. Imagine paying off your smallest debt in just a month or two. That I did it. Feeling is powerful. It's like a mental green light saying, keep going, you're on the right track. Before you know it, you'll be paying hundreds of dollars each month towards your debts instead of getting stuck with minimum payments that feel like they're going nowhere. Debt payoff is often a journey of months or even years, and it's easy to lose steam. Here are some strategies to keep you on track. Make your progress visual. Create a visual reminder. A debt tracking chart on the fridge, a sticky note with your goals, or even changing your phone background to show your journey. Whatever keeps the goal in sight can work wonders. Seeing that progress daily is like a gentle nudge saying, you've got this. Revisit your why. What made you want to pay off this debt in the first place? Maybe it's the dream of home ownership, financial freedom, or simply not living paycheck to paycheck. Keep that why close. It's your ultimate motivator. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Find people who understand your journey, whether it's a friend who's also paying off debt or joining an online community. Having accountability partners keeps you motivated. Together, you'll share encouragement, and that support can make a huge difference. Avoid comparisons. Debt payoff is personal. Focus on your journey and celebrate each step. Comparing your progress to others can be discouraging, especially since everyone's financial story is different. Run your own race and be proud of each win. Life happens, right? If you encounter an emergency and need to dip into your savings, don't stress. Simply pause your snowball temporarily. Cover the emergency, rebuild your starter fund, and get back to it as soon as you're able. It's important to have that safety net, something like a $1,000 emergency fund to keep you from falling back into debt when unexpected expenses arise. Once your debts are gone, you can aim for a fully funded emergency fund, ideally covering 3 to 6 months of expenses. Here's a question I get a lot: should you put existing savings toward your debt? The answer is yes if it's not in retirement funds or essential savings. Liquidate what you can, keep that $1,000 emergency buffer, and throw the rest at your debt snowball. This will speed up the process and cut down on interest payments. But remember, keep retirement accounts intact to avoid penalties. Debt freedom isn't achieved overnight. Sometimes it feels slow, especially with bigger debts. Here are some ways to stay motivated over the long haul. Track your wins. Celebrate each debt you knock out. You're changing your life with each balance that hits zero. Every debt cleared brings you closer to financial freedom. Keep visuals fresh. Switch up your visual reminders to reflect each new stage of your journey. Fresh visuals keep the motivation alive. Share your progress. Let friends or family know about your progress. You might even inspire someone else to start their own debt payoff journey. Avoid debt traps. Once you're on this journey, you might notice temptations to treat yourself or use credit again. But remember, sticking to the plan will get you to the real reward: financial peace. You've got this. The debt snowball method has worked for thousands of people, and it can work for you too. It's not the easiest journey, but each payment is a step toward freedom. Think about it. Instead of making tiny minimum payments that get you nowhere, you're knocking out debts for good one by one. It's powerful. So if you're ready to start your journey, go grab a debt tracker or try out a budgeting app. You can even use a debt calculator to see how quickly you can be debt-free by following this method. Picture that debt-free day. It's out there and is waiting for you. So if you're all about making smart money decisions, join the MoneyMind Quest champs by smashing that subscribe button. Let's walk this journey together. See you in the next video.